Ooh, that does some decent damage. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. I'm glad I switched it out. What's up, agents? Zero here. Welcome back to some more EvoCreo. This is episode 15. If you remember, last time we took on the Hydro City lab and we took on a whole bunch of Shell Hive operatives. And in this episode, well, we're going to go ahead and make our way to the Mantle region because we want to take on the Mantle arena so we can continue on with our quest. In fact, if I go ahead and open up my tab and tap on the question mark, it says I should test my skills in the Mantle arena, hinting that's actually what our quest is. Now, I found out in between episodes that where I need to go in order to be able to take on the next rad is actually in the exact path I need to go in order to actually make my way to the Mantle region. And it's not called Mantle City or anything, it's actually called Mantle Borough, which I'm not entirely sure the reason behind that, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I need to do is I actually need to make my way down this bridge. And so we have reached Trail 15, and before I go any further, I already see someone in front of me that I'm assuming I'm going to have to take on, which is something I was not expecting. So let's go ahead and see what this guy has to say. Zero, I've been trying to catch up with you. You washed away the competition in the Hydro Arena. Get it? Hey, I just saw that there are 2 ways to get to Maritime Town from here. What's that? You already knew that? You're so cool. Do you think I'm strong enough to make it through the Cave of Wonders? I don't know. Speaking of the Cave of Wonders, actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to spoil this just yet. Alright. So let's go ahead and see what he's got. Alright. So let's go ahead and maybe use... Okay, so you use the moving, you missed, then you use Seismic Blast, and I managed to hit it without too much problem. And I did do a decent amount of damage and confuse him as well, so that's at least good. So let's see, what are you going to do? You're going to do Bite. Ooh, that is a significant amount of damage. It didn't get me in the yellow, though. That's at least good. Alright, so if I were to use Burrow, Fire Punch, yeah, that didn't do... Oh, that did more than I thought it would, but also burned me, which is definitely not good. So Burrow should increase my health all the way back to full, which is something I wasn't expecting. And it's giving me some extra defense, which is actually pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead and hopefully be able to take out all these opponents. And if I can actually go ahead and beat him, oh, that's not good. Alright, that did not a lot of damage, but did badly burn me. That's definitely not good. Alright, so let's see. I don't know how long... Okay, so Furdo apparently took out his opponent anyway. Alright, that's good. Now, something I said I was going to do in between episodes, which I actually did not do just yet, was actually head back to 50 Acre Wood to get the medicine that the one guy needed, the one farmer needed. And the reason why I didn't do that is because I did some research. Ferrero is supposed to get an ability eventually which allows him to basically go to pretty much anywhere. It's called Teleport, and I can only go to places I've technically already been and found the crystal. So I'm waiting until Ferrero actually has that ability before I make my way to 50 Acre Wood. I can't actually teleport directly to 50 Acre Wood. I actually have to teleport to, I'm thinking, Plante Arena, if I'm not mistaken. Not Plante Arena, but Plante City. But yeah, that's basically what I have to do. Anyway, let's go ahead and send out Furnace, because why the heck not? Ferrero is definitely hurting as of right now, so I don't want to have to take care of that. And you know what? I just realized something. I was going to take a look at Furnace's information in between episodes to see if he got a new move, and he did get a new move. He's got a new final. Can I actually switch these mid-battle? No, I can't switch them mid-battle. Okay, I was wondering because I thought maybe the move that I just got might have been an elite move, a fire elite move, which I really want to have. but apparently that's not the case. Alright, that's fine. I can go ahead and take care of you, all your moves after this battle. Hopefully you're going to use Electron Cannon. That's going to do, well, not a whole heck of a lot of damage, but did paralyze me, which is not good. Let's go ahead and you're going to use Bite. Okay. Hopefully I can, yeah, I did manage to attack. Hopefully this actually burns you. Yes, it did. Good. I don't know why I'm happy about it burning you, but that is a, I'm glad that it happened. Alright. Paralyzed. Use Kindle. Good. Alright. Let's go ahead and use Phoenix Fire. And that'll actually, hopefully, get her health back up to... Okay, so not as full as I would have liked it to, but at least it's better than nothing. Alright, let's use Kindle. And that almost fully took you out, all things considered. Are you gonna die from your burn? Yeah, you did. Alright. Actually not die faint, but whatever. Alright, 43. Did you get anything special? Ring Affair. Let's send out something else. Who do I want to send out? Because I have no idea what Ring Affair actually is. You know what? Send out Stegopod, because why the heck not? Alright. Alright, so what are we up against with Ring Affair? Okay, an all-wind type. Okay. Go ahead and you're going to use Giga Blast. Okay. That did barely any damage. And apparently my Mask Rogue missed. Great. Use Dive. Alright. Looks like my Stegopod is not doing near as much damage as I would like it to, which is not good, all things considered. But I wasn't sure what I was up against when I sent Stegopod out, all things considered. The Stegopod is definitely not doing a whole heck of a lot of damage. I have a feeling I'm going to have to send out someone else in order to make sure Stegopod does not end up fainting. That would probably be smart. Wait, are you going to use Mask Rogue? Yes, you did. Good. Alright, that did not do a lot of damage, but it is absorbing health. Okay. I'm at least doing some decent amount of damage. I've gone down to red, which is good. Use Giga Blast, not good. Alright. Fine Lash. Absorb some health, good. Alright. So I definitely am gonna have some problems with, oh, hold on. I think I just took him out. I wasn't actually expecting to take him out. I thought I was gonna lose this battle with Stegopod, but apparently not. Alright. Feed my opponent, finally. I thought I gave it everything. You definitely did. I just did better. I guess I need more practice. You're so strong. How do you do it? Is it a secret? You don't have to tell me. Maybe if I retrace your steps. Alright. So that's good. So what I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to go back into Hydro City. And, okay, so there's the EvoCreo. Good. I want to make sure all my Creo are fully healed back up because I want to take on the next regional area defender, or red as it's called. Let me go ahead and look up what his name is. So let me take a closer look because I've got the information up on my computer next to me. So let me go ahead and look this up. So let me go ahead and head this way. I do in fact know where I need to go in order to take this guy on, all things considered. And if what I'm thinking is actually correct, I don't actually need to go through the Cave of Wonders in order to get to him. Okay, so let me take a look. So it looks like this guy's name is Saul. Yeah, I remember his name from people mentioning him when I was in Hydro Arena, which is good. So if what I'm thinking is correct, I should be able to get in the water, maybe, and just swim my way over in that direction. I'm assuming. Can Can I not actually swim my way through there? I heard there was a prime Creo in the Cave of Wonders. Alright. So, can I not actually swim? Hold on. Let me check my Creo and make sure Scalorn actually has the ability active. No, he does not. That explains a lot. So if I go ahead and activate swim. So now I'm assuming if I go ahead and walk up to the edge of the bridge. Yes, I can use swim. Okay, good. I was wondering. So, if I'm not mistaken, I can actually make my way all the way across using swim instead of having to go through the Cave of Wonders, which is actually not too bad. So I'm assuming because Scalorn is in the water, I automatically have Scalorn out as first Creo, which actually makes a lot of sense, all things considered. Alright, so let's go ahead and take out the Shoalish. That didn't take too long, just took 2 moves, which is not too bad, all things considered. And oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I don't know how I managed to keep forgetting, but I keep forgetting. Let's go into my Creo menu, open up Furnace, and let's go ahead and swap out the move, because we finally got a new fire move. Let's go ahead and switch these out. So now I don't have to use Squirt anymore. I can use a brand new fire move, which is definitely gonna help me out, all things considered. And yeah, now that I've managed to figure out that I can actually use swim to get across here, this is going to make things a whole heck of a lot easier and take a lot less time than if I were to go through the Cave of Wonders. It's actually not too bad, all things considered. You're going to use Hydroplane, it's water against water. You're not going to do a whole heck of a lot of damage. Then again, at the same time, I am technically using water against water myself. But still, I am like, my stats are a lot higher than yours, so the fact that I'm able to do a ton more damage all at once makes a lot of sense. Alright, so let's continue onward and... Oh, there's somebody in the water. Okay, that's interesting to know. I swim this path every day. I bring my Creo with me to protect me. Okay, that's actually a rather smart thing to do. And, okay, Zarkloffer is challenging you to an EvoCreo match. Oh, hold on! I didn't even notice this before. Apparently, 4 out of my 5 Creo can't actually survive in the water. I think that's what's going on. Alright, so that's actually rather good to know. Okay. So I need to be extremely careful here, because otherwise I'm going to be in some really big trouble. Sting, you're not going to do a whole heck of a lot of damage. Actually, what are the stats? 35 versus 42. I think I've got this. That did a whole lot of damage, and that confused you as well, which doesn't always do anything. You're not doing a whole heck of a lot of damage, all things considered. Alright, let's go ahead and use Ice Punch, and that did take you out. Good. Alright. Gain another level, which is not too bad. Alright. And I defeated my opponent. Good. Alright. I drowned. Alright, that's not good. This is a shortcut past the Cave of Wonders. Yeah, I was wondering. Alright, that's actually rather good to know. So I'm hoping I'll be able to take on this area's rad in this episode, but there's no guarantee that's going to happen. Unless I plan on making this episode a little bit longer than normal, which I suppose I could do. Alright. Probably should have used my heal move a lot sooner so I could get back to full health, but it's not like it's a huge deal, all things considered. Alright. So I'm wondering, do I have any decent water moves I could add to my list? Because I've got a Earth type move that I've been using. Let me double check that. Let's go into Creo. Let's check Scalorn's information. Let's see if I have any other decent water moves that I could use. It looks like... Okay, so it looks like... Okay, I was debating on you. Actually, I wasn't even debating on using this before because it did so little damage, but does strike my target multiple times. You know what? I'll go ahead and switch this out because there is a chance they'll be able to do some extra damage, which actually would be rather helpful. Okay, so it looks like we did in fact make it all the way to the other side, and if I could actually go in the right direction, that would help. Alright, so let's see. Hemishade has been encountered. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the hail does. Ooh, that does some decent damage. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. I'm glad I switched it out. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Avalanche and hopefully take you out. Yep, there we go, 2-shot. Oh, maybe not. Not quite 2-shot. Alright. And you managed to survive with the slimmest amount of health. That is actually incredible. I'll commend you for that. Alright. Now, if I'm not mistaken, from the information I'm reading online, this red only has 3 Creo, which hopefully shouldn't take all too long to take out. Hopefully my Creo are at least strong enough to take him on, I'm hoping. Okay, good. 2-shot. Nice. Alright. So let's go ahead and make my way down. And if I can make my way to the shore. There we go. Okay. So we just made our way through the shortcut, which is actually not too bad. So let's go ahead and take this guy on and see what he has to say. We have not been properly introduced. My name is Sala. I am the captain of the fleet ship in the Hydra, as well as the Hydra's region's rad. You have beaten the arena, so I can formally accept your duel request. Alright, good. Alright, so yeah, as I figured, he only has 3 Creo, which is going to make things a little bit easier on me, but again, I don't know how strong his Creo are. If I read the information online correctly, the Creo that all the rads have, with the exception of the first rad that I took on in Plante of the region, they are all proportionate to the level of Creo that I have. So it's not like it's going to make a whole heck of a lot of difference. Alright. So I can't imagine my Ferrero being able to do overly well against a water type. But that doesn't mean I can't at least try. It's like that's the important part. And Seismic Blast miss. Great. At least you're not doing a whole heck of a lot of damage, but I'm not doing like any damage whatsoever, which is definitely not good. Alright. At least that did a bit more damage than the other move. Jeez, you were doing a lot of damage. Ferrero is definitely not doing good by any means against this opponent. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, that's definitely not good. And I got a little bit of agility, not that makes much of a difference. Slam. Alright, let's go ahead and use Seismic Blast and see how much damage. Barely any damage. Okay. So yeah, you're water and leaf type. Okay. So you're going to be incredibly difficult to take out. Alright. So I've got an idea. Let's switch out Creo and send out Kanigsha, because I haven't used Kanigsha at all in this video. Alright. So you're confused, so I don't know if you're going to be able to do any damage, but no, but you used agility. Alright. So let's go ahead and use Phenomenon, hopefully. Well, you did damage to yourself, which is going to help me out a little bit, but not too much. Ooh, that did some significant damage, which is good. Alright. So let's go ahead and use Leaf Dart. Why on earth are you continuing to use agility? You're not going to win at this point. Okay, it doesn't look like I'm doing a whole heck of a lot of damage. But at least I'm doing significantly more damage than when I was using my Ferrero, which is at least good on that end. You're going to continue using agility, doesn't matter. I think you're about to... Oh, never mind, I missed. Alright, so I only have one move currently charged, and that's my healing move. I need to better figure out some moves that will instantly recharge so I can use practically anything at any given time. That would definitely help me out. Alright, Leaf Dart. And yeah, that took you out. Good. Alright. Ferretto through to level 43. Hopefully Ferretto gets the ability. Okay, new move Shadow Haven. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. Do I want to switch Creo? Yes. Let's go ahead and send out Furnace, because why the heck not? Alright. Hopefully Furnace will be able to do some significant damage, and I also want to test out this new move that I got. So let's go ahead and see what that did. Oh, that's cool. It did burn him, which is good. Wave didn't do a lot of damage. Alright. So let's see. If I burn you with Flamethrower, hopefully that'll worsen your burn. Yes, it did. Okay. So you can use Freeze. It doesn't really do a whole heck of a lot. It's just a status effect. At least Badly Burn is doing some significant damage to you, which is at least good. Alright, so let's see. You use Kindle. Alright, so let's see. Going to use my healing move. Oh, never mind, it doesn't matter. I took you out anyway with my bad burn. Alright, not too bad, all things considered. Alright, I'm going to send out another Creo since you only have one left. Let's send out... Who do I want to send out? How about Stegopod? Let's send out Stegopod. Alright. So what we have? Okay, you're all water type, so I imagine my grass type Stegopod should do some decent damage, hopefully. Oh, you did some significant damage. I don't like that. Alright. Oh, Stegopod is not doing near as much damage as I was hoping he would. Alright. Ooh, you were also doing some significant damage to my Creo. This is not good. Alright. So let's go ahead and use my healing move if I manage to survive this, which I did. Good. Alright. Ooh, and I got some significant amount of health back, which is good. Alright. And I also stole health from my opponent, and I'm regenerating, which is definitely a double bonus. Alright. Not doing a whole heck of a lot of damage, but at least I'm doing rather good. Alright. Wondering how well I was going to be able to take this guy on, and I'm doing incredibly well for what I wasn't actually expecting to do incredibly well. Alright. Okay, so let's see. Will Nutcracker be able to finish you off, considering the fact that you're bleeding? I can't quite tell. Actually, I think it did. Alright, that's good to know. Okay. And let's see. Level up to 44, not too bad. A new move, Earthquake. Oh, that sounds like a cool move. Alright. So I defeat. You stay focused under great pressure. That is to be commended. Alright. I have witnessed your skill as an evoker. Here's a token of my support for your skills. Xanath Key 4. Collect all 6 of those keys to gain access to the Coliseum. Stay true in your path and you will reach great heights. Alright. So we managed to defeat Saul, which is actually not too bad. I do want to take a look at what this new move for Stegopod actually is. Alright. So what exactly is Earthquake? So it's a normal move. I can tell by the blue outline. So it looks like violent shaking of the earth that says damage up the foe's legs. Okay, that sounds like an interesting move, all things considered. Alright, you know what? I'm going to leave Stegopod the way he is right now. And to end things off, let's go ahead and make our way up this path in. Oh, I guess we're going to have to take on one more person. Give me a good fight, child. Okay. I wasn't expecting to take on another opponent, but you know what? It's whatever. Ooh, this is going to be a longer fight. You've got 5 Creo. Okay. Okay, so let's see. How well can I take you on? I was not expecting to actually have to take you on in the first place, but you know what? Whatever. Not really much I can do about it. Ooh. Ferretto is definitely not one of my strongest Creo. I need to somehow work on that. Alright. Confused, you're gonna use Crush. Doesn't do a whole heck of a lot of damage. Hold on, I'm flinching. I'm not able to attack. Alright. Ooh, Ferretto's definitely not doing good right now. Alright, hold on. Let's go ahead and switch Creo. Let's send out Furnace. Now, what status effect do you have that I need to be aware about? Alright. What status effect do you have? Chill. Okay. I'm not too worried about that. Alright. You're confused still, but you attack. Alright, fine. Blaze. Alright. And that did burn you. Hold on. Does Blaze have... No, it has a low chance of causing burn, and every time I've used it, it actually has caused the burn. Okay. I was wondering how that worked. Alright. And I definitely need to go ahead and heal up Ferretto if possible. Alright. Let's go ahead and use Phoenix Fire, get up a little bit of health. That did not do near as much healing as I thought it was going to. Alright, let's go ahead and use Flamethrower, and hopefully... Why on earth are you causing me to flinch over and over again? I don't appreciate that. No longer burn. Definitely not going to help me out. But you are burned again at least. Alright. Go ahead and use... Actually, you know what? I just realized the move I just used is a little bit overkill, but didn't land anyway. Alright. You sting. Oh, that took me out. That's not good. Alright. But we both fainted at the same time. Okay. I guess I can't complain there. Alright, let's go ahead and send out Kanigsha. Alright, what do you have? You're going to send out an Armaja. Alright. Go ahead and go into my bag. And I have some Phoenix drops I can use. Let's go ahead and revive Furnace just a little bit. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's see if Phenomenon will do a significant amount of damage. Did decent damage. It also poisoned you, which isn't a trait of Phenomenon. It's just an ability that Kanigsha has. And from my experience in some tunnel, poison does significant amount of damage. And that took you out. Good. Alright. So let's see, level 41. Alright. So I want to send out another Creo. How about, yeah, let's go ahead and send someone else out. How about Stegopod? No, I can't. Kanigsha is trapped. Okay. Fine. Alright, so let's see. What can I use? Let's go ahead and use Burrow. And hopefully I can regen my health all the way back up to full, which I did, which is good. Got some hardened defense, which means I'm going to take significantly less damage. Which definitely showed. Alright. And no, I didn't actually want to do that, but I do have some items I can definitely use on some of my Creo. That got Furnace back up to full, which is good. Alright. And since I'm technically tanky right now and can't actually take damage, let's go ahead and heal up Ferretto, which I can't quite tell if I actually got him up to full or not. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's see. How many turns left of... Okay, I've got full duration left on that, which is good. I haven't used any of it. Alright. So let's see, what can I use? I can use pretty much anything at this point. Sting did some significant damage, but did poison you. Are no longer trapped by quicksand, which means I should be able to start switching Creo now. Okay, good. I'm gonna use Crush, and apparently I missed, but no longer have Hardened Shell. Okay, fine. Do I really want to use Burrow because I'm still waiting on my other moves to recharge? Obviously, I do have Phenomenon recharge, but that's a bit overkill. Yeah, let's use Burrow. You can get my defense back up. Alright. Oh, it didn't actually matter. Poison took you out. Alright. 42. Rego done. Don't want to switch Creo. Yes, actually I do. Let's send Furnace back out, because Furnace is definitely not hurting as bad as he was before, which is good. Alright. But I don't know how well it's going to be able to do damage. Oh, it did more damage than I thought it was going to, which is good. Alright. Go ahead and use Flamethrower, hopefully burn you. It sounds bad as it is, but that is technically one of the mechanics of the game. Alright, let's go ahead and use Phoenix Flyer. Let's be smart about this. Quicksand, I don't like that move. Alright. Go ahead and use Blaze. Blaze is actually a pretty decent move, all things considered. I just happened to get lucky with the first 2 times I used it. Alright. Crush. Ooh, Furnace is definitely not doing good right now. It doesn't matter when I move. Use. Flinch, cannot attack. Alright. Go ahead and maybe use Flamethrower. There we go. That did burn you, which is good. No longer trapped by Quicksand. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Alright. So let's go ahead and send out... Who do I want to send out? That's a good question. You know what? Let's send out Scalor because it's water versus rock. Alright. Go ahead and use Hydroplane. It's water versus earth. So I one-shot you, which is good. Alright. Level 44. Not too bad. New move, Wave. I definitely want to check that out. Obsidious. You know what? Let's send out Stegopod. Alright. And I do want to go ahead and get Furnace back out. Oh, okay. I think I remember you. Alright, let's go ahead and... I've only got 2 more Phoenix drops, so I want to use them wisely. I haven't been able to find very many of those. Alright, you're not doing a whole heck of a lot of damage, all things considered. Discharge, I don't like that move because, yeah, because of that. At least I'm able to attack, which is good. Just stop using paralyzing moves on me, that's not helpful. Alright. So, let's see, let's go ahead and use my Phenomenon, hopefully. Oh, not Phenomenon, Mass Growth, never mind. Did some decent damage, which is not too bad, all things considered. Would you stop with the discharge? I don't like being paralyzed, and that is exactly why. Alright. Come on. Really? Does it like stack or something? Is that what's happening? It's really annoying. Okay, at least I managed to attack this time, which is good. Alright, so let's see. Let's go ahead and use Nutcracker. If I can actually attack, that'd be good. Alright, good. And that looks like it took you out, which is good. Alright. And Stegopod reached a new level. Not too bad, all things considered. Alright. Defeated my opponent. Good. Alright. Wow, that was amazing. Okay. Let's see. Do you have anything special to say? I look forward to fighting you again, child. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Alright, so let's go ahead and head up this way. And we have made our way into Muerte Town. Apparently there's someone... Apparently. Look who it is, Mr. Big Shot. I just saw some kid walk by dressed exactly like... Looks like the people are starting to recognize your talents. Well, let's see if good old Maestro can teach you a thing or two. My gosh, I was not expecting this many battles in this episode. I guess this is going to be a longer episode. Obviously, it's already been a longer episode. I'm looking at my recording time. I've gone well over half an hour at this point. Alright. Was not expecting to have to take you on all things considered. Alright. Gonna send out a Fern at level 43. Alright. Hopefully I can get some extra experience points off of Ferrero. That would actually be really helpful. Ferreto's definitely not very strong for whatever reason. Alright. Oh jeez, Ferreto's definitely not strong, even in the slightest. I need to figure out a way to fix that with Ferrero. Alright. Confused, but you did hurt yourself. Okay. And you're bleeding too. Alright. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use Pounce. I did barely anything. Alright. Headbutt. Ooh, you're doing some significant damage, which I'm not too happy about. Alright. Maybe use Seismic Blast, which that did not do as much damage as I thought it was going to. Alright. I guess not too big of a deal. Alright. Slice. There we go. Took you out. Good. Ferreto's leveled up again. Not too bad. Alright. Rebus. Yeah, let's go ahead and send out Furnace. I realize Furnace is hurting as of right now, but I have enough healing items to fix that problem. Alright. So let's go ahead and go into my bag. Use one of these Chef Orbs on Furnace. That got him, looks like up to full. Yeah, it did. Alright. Alright. And that now I'm bleeding and you're powered up, which definitely not a good combo. Let's go ahead and use Flamethrower, hopefully to get you burned, which, yes, that did happen. Okay. So let's go ahead and use... Oh my gosh, you did some significant damage to me, which is not good at all. Alright. So let's go ahead and heal up. Man, these Creo that I'm encountering further and further along are being harder and harder to beat. That is kind of like the point of these kinds of games, all things considered. Alright. Focus power, what's that gonna do? Hurt from your burn, okay. Go ahead and... Okay, no longer bleeding. Good, okay. Flamethrower, please. There we go. And that took you out. Good, okay. Sea Drake. Do I want to switch Creo? Yes, because Sea Drake sounds like something I definitely want to switch Creo for. Okay. Kanigsha, go ahead and take them on. So let's go ahead and first off, let's use Phenomenon and hopefully be able to take you a significant amount of health down. Well, not as much as I thought it would do, but it's not really too huge of a deal. Hurricane. Ooh, that did more damage than I thought it was going to. Scalorn. Okay, so it's water versus water. Alright. Go ahead and use Avalanche. Not as much damage as I thought it was going to, but I didn't have much of a choice. Alright. Hydroplane. Confused. Okay. The Scalorn is trapped. Okay. Nice punch. Oh, you hurt yourself from confusion. Okay. Hydroplane again. Sea Drake is confused. What are you going to do? Hurt yourself. Okay. And Ice Punch again. And that took you out. Alright. Alright. Level 45 for Scalorn. Not too bad. Kanigsha. Alright. Dior. Don't want to send someone else out. You know what? Yes. Now this may seem counterintuitive, but I want to actually send... No, I can't switch out anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Okay, so let's see. I can use Healing Stream, which should get my health not as back up as I would like it to, but okay. Fine. Giga Blast, I don't like that move. I don't like elite moves being used against me. Alright. Ice Punch. hopefully my elite move should be charged here relatively soon. Looks like it's going to take a few more turns than I thought it was going to, which I guess I can't say I'm too surprised. He's going to use Lance. Alright. Use Hail. I'm actually really surprised at how much health Hail manages to take away, which is actually a lot more than I thought it was going to. Alright, let's see. I can go ahead and use Avalanche now. Alright. That did barely anything. Alright. Guess I can't really complain too much. Alright. Hydroplane. That is really tough, all things considered. Alright. Headbutt. Alright. Let's go ahead and Ice Punch you for hopefully the final hit. And yes, okay. Here we go. Alright. Level 46. Alright. And I took you out. Good. I'm starting to think you may surpass me. Well, yeah, I think so too. The town has a lot of history. You should talk to the locals to get an idea what happened, what Zenith has been through. It will give you greater appreciation for what EvoCreo is. 0 until we meet again. Okay. So that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. But here we are in Muerte Town, so we actually managed to make it to what I would like to consider as a checkpoint. So this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and end things off. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I apologize, but yeah, at least I made it through. Okay, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. One more to make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCP0 to stay updated. This is Major Studios. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I will see you guys later.